What's up, gamers? Happy Friday. How we doing? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Yo, yo, yo. Hi, gamers. Hello, hi, hello, hello, hi. Give me one sec. How's everybody doing? We're streaming in landscape to YouTube. We'll see how that goes. Not that I don't think it's gonna make a huge difference or anything, but I don't know. You know, you never know. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Let's see, who do we have? Oat Milk said hi, and then she's got to go. X. We've got Turtle Midnight. Nice. Thor. Stream Elements. Pokemon Community Game. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. We've got a little bit of a new layout kind of thing that I'm kind of excited about. Work was slow, so you took a half day. That's a vibe on a Friday. It sucks when the day is slow, but that's what's up, dude. That's what's up. I'm excited for tomorrow. Post-work Taco Bell. Let's go. Yo, you kind of love to see it. That's what's up. Post-work Taco Bell kind of slaps. Took a 3-hour nap. That's a banger, for sure. Got the shelves filled with cards now at Walmart. Let's go! Yo! Hey, Miles! Thank you for the 8 months! 8 months at Tier 1. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, gamer. 11 months total. 11 whole years. Crazy. Thank you so much. Yeah. Alright. Here's our new layout. Not that that's, like, new or anything. Chat is huge, though. Why does chat look so big? It's okay. You guys are looking kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. Getting late, Cyndaquil? Yeah, it's fine. I appreciate you stopping by. Or Louie. Appreciate you, gamer. I hope you have a good rest of your night. It's a sign. Girthy chat is crazy. Adding a few pounds. Hey, it's alright. I had buttered noodles tonight, so it's basically just butter and carbs. Anybody else eat buttered noodles? Is that a thing? Is that a thing across the country? When you're trying to do just an easy meal, buttered noodles? If you never had them before, they kind of slap. Shiny starters and Soul Silver, let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, buttered noodles are kind of gas, right? Yeah, it is an actual real food. Yeah, it's a nice, easy, quick meal. It's a white person thing. I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. Yo, Extra, what's up? Max, I don't know if you're still there on YouTube, but hello, hello. Okay, getting all my stuffs up really quick. Oops. Definitely a white person thing. Yeah, I didn't know that. Oh, I gotta get my rubber band set up, dang it. For those that don't know, in order to soft reset on a DS console, you have to press both right and left bumper and start and select at the same time. So on these new 3DSs, right here, it's just easier to rubber band the back two buttons, so I can just literally press these two and have it be that's it, you know? It's just so much easier that way. Also, I'm kind of stupid. I'm actually, to give myself some credit, like, I'm quite smart in what I try to be smart in. I didn't realize that the capture card that this person installed on my 3DS, that USB-C port also charges it. I didn't know that. Because I had my DS charger right here, plugged into it, and then I unplugged it, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, I didn't know that it was also rigged up to charge it. You know, you don't assume these things. First time watching him, enjoying the little Pokemons walking on the bottom of the screen. Yo, welcome on in. Yeah, the little stream avatars. Kind of adds another vibe, you know. I think I've done 2 now since I started. Dad paid me this week by getting Lucario V-Star box. Let's go, and a Pikachu box? Crown Zenith Fusion Strike Lost Origin. Nice. No, I know USB-C is charging, but what... You see what I'm saying, though? When they hooked up the capture card, I didn't realize that it was soldered in to be able to charge the DS as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously I know that USB-C is used for charging. Like, I'm a software engineer, I'm quite fluent in technology, but like, I didn't realize that when he set up the capture card on the 3DS that was soldered into power. Well, obviously it's soldered into power, but like, it was a surprise, okay? I don't know how to articulate that without sounding like a complete moron, but I unplugged the power and I was like, oh dang, I didn't realize that so doing it on one cable now is just, it's like magic. It's crazy. Okay, I'm glad somebody understands. Because I was like, this is gonna make me sound like a complete moron. Holy moly. Sorry, it turns out blowing up a 3DS screen doesn't call for very good graphics. So, we kind of get what we get here. Yes, to also be, yeah, charging it while capturing. It was a nice surprise. Oh, Milk, what's up? Turn it off, fix all the issues. Yeah, right. Can you guys can hear the music, right? We don't need good graphics, all we need is a shiny. Literally going to sleep. Good night. Good night, gamer. You can hear the music? Okay. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're not ending. Guys, I don't know how to stream. What the heck? Holy moly. This is my first time here. Good lord. You got your first order of advance? Yo, Midnight, thank you so much. I hope you really enjoy it. It's got some right here. Like, it's changed me as far as like caffeine consumption goes. Their flavors are so good. You're journeying? Oh, Milk? Journey together. All right. Journey together booster box. Do I open it this weekend? Open it my birthday or keep it sealed? Don't keep it sealed, just open it. Whether that's on your birthday or this weekend, I would say open it. That's just me, though. That's just me. Why? It's because there's 2 pages on my Stream Deck, and the count increment button is in the same place as the ending screen on the other page. In order to, like, I had it switched over, and then I hit that same button. I'm just not with it today. There's 2 opening options. When your birthday's coming up, isn't it? Save it for a little birthday treat, maybe. ABR, thank you for the follow. Can I gotta ask, what does the ABR stand for at the beginning of your username? It doesn't happen to be for a band, does it? I'm just curious. Maybe not, but I have to ask. Birthday soon, end of the month? Yeah, if you can hang on to it, I'd save it for your birthday. Oh, your initials, okay. I like a band called August Burns Red, and they go by ABR, so I was curious. I was like, whoa, that'd be crazy. I gotcha. With opening more than 1 pack after coffee and cards? Not so much anymore, if I'm being completely honest. What kind of band are they? Metal. They're heavy. Not so much anymore. I used to be. Initials are August Burns Red. I was wondering. I was like, wait, that's crazy. Always pick out ABR song? Yeah, because Matt Greiner is an absolute god. Seriously. Thor, you just became even cooler by saying that. I'm not gonna lie. Matt Greiner is like literally one of my idols. Because for those that don't know, I actually used to be in a metal band. Like all throughout high school, I was a drummer. And so Matt Greiner is like my idol. Also just as a human being, because that guy is like a saint. But yeah, fun stuff. In a distinct way, yes. He's a very technical drummer too. He's extremely talented. He's also just one of the smoothest drummers I've ever seen, and he's just like a farmer. Like, dude is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oops, no. I should make a poll. Played drums in band, was in the marching band, playing snare. Same. That's baller. You also just became cooler. Drums are literally, for the longest time, they were my life. I'll have to send you pictures of my last acoustic drum setup. I unfortunately got rid of them before we had our son because I just knew that there wasn't going to be any time. But, like, this is when I finally got my dream setup. I had, like, a DW9000 double pedal, which is, like, the Cadillac of pedals. I had an Orange County custom set. And then I had all Zildjian A customs cymbals. I'm so glad there's somebody in here that probably understands what I'm saying, but like, it was my dream setup. Aside from the fact that the drums, if I could have had my dream drums, they would have been DWs, but... Played the clarinet, let's go! Heck yeah. I respect it. Maybe I'll have to put like a little, hidden talent channel on the Discord so everybody can share what their hidden talents are, and I'll post some videos of drumming stuff. Nice. Nice. I have an electric kit right now. It's not a very good one, but it's like enough to be able to just go, you know, shred some pocket beats if I want to, but it's nothing crazy. I would really like to get a really nice electric kit at some point. That's awesome, though, that you played the drums. Love to see it. Only one to hear you playing without disturbing. Yeah. So that was the thing that sucked about being a drummer, right? Like, you're playing literally the loudest instrument with no control over it, and also it was funny because in high school I had like a Pontiac Grand Am or Grand Prix, and I would haul my drums in it. Like, that car was full. That car was very full. But it's just funny because the drums take up so much space. They're so loud. It's such a pain. It's such a pain. How did I get around? A couple of the toms would fit in the trunk with the stack of cymbals in their bag. The stands would fit in the trunk, and then the bass drum and the rest of the drums would fit in like the back and front seat. It could only be me driving in the car, but yeah, we made it work. We made it work for sure. You know, you got to do what you got to do. So every time we had a gig, that's the way I did it. Oh, I was also gonna find, there's like an electric kind of, yeah! It's always fun because, like, most people can talk drums, but, like, actually being able to talk drums is always really fun. Like, people to know what you're talking about. Learning about drums tonight? Let's go! We're always talking about something random over here. Getting a shiny tonight? I don't know, I feel pretty good. I don't think I feel as good as the night when I could just, like, feel Lugia coming. But, I feel pretty good about it. The question is, I don't know... Obviously, you never know, but, like... There's no way it's gonna be Cyndaquil again, right? What do we think it's going to be? Count on the last starter was 1175, I think? I'm hoping for Totodile. I'm low-key hoping for Totodile. Best starter ever, Chicky? You know what? I'm okay with it. Chikorita was Ash's first Johto starter, so I'm cool with it. I'm hoping for Totes. I'll take another Cyndaquil, though, if I'm being completely honest. Either Chico or Toto? Okay. Yeah, there's no way, because, so, ABR for you and whoever else might be newer here, I was casually hunting the starters in, Soul Silver, and I got the Cyndaquil, which is super sick. That's actually what I wanted. So now doing this, I'm curious to see what I get. And for anybody else that's wondering, the game's not going to be right on this, but this is what I'm actually doing right now. Although the odds, I think, are still the same. I need to double check that, actually. But I figure if the starters are right here, these games are absolutely legendary, and since it's saved to the cartridge on this one right away, I might as well just shiny hunt the starters. You know, why not? Vote for Toto, okay. Alright, let's hope for Totodile. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. I did my crystal run with Totodile. We'll take whatever we can get, but... both get Toto. How epic would that be, discount? That would be so sick. If we both got freaking shiny Totodile tonight. Could you imagine how crazy that would be? Tonight would be absolutely wild. I still have to look at the screen of the DS, because, like, I don't know if it's... I don't know what's going on, but, like, when I look at the screen through OBS, it's like the screen of the DS is actually, like, a little bit more saturated, so the colors look off. So I like, have to look at the DS screen just to make sure. All cool and everything? Yo, that's awesome, Turtle. I appreciate that. What is a shiny roll? It's nothing. It's just for fun. It's just a random thing. It's just something for chat to interact with, honestly. Not the best trio for shinies. Yeah, they're not the greatest, but they're not the worst. I don't know. Honestly, if I'm being completely real with you, I think Chikorita has probably... Well, Totodile's is pretty good, but Chikorita's shiny is probably my favorite out of the three. If I'm being completely honest. Oil his stash for you. Not true. Yeah, same with the... You'll see, like, Pokemon popping up, and you'll see Pokemon Community Game pop up in the chat. It's all just for fun. It's just fun and games kind of stuff for the chat. It's just kind of a play on, like, the shiny odds type of thing. 8192 is, like, genuine full odds. So if anybody rolls an 8192, we'll give them VIP in the chat, and then 512 gets you timed out for 10 minutes. Just, I don't know, it's just something fun and random. A day to remember, let's go! That was sick. I don't know if you went or not, but a couple months ago, A Day to Remember and August Burns Red were here in Peoria. It was awesome. Shiny hunting Porygon. Yeah. Game Corner. Bound to get the shiny. You got the Lugia. And just 10 minutes ago, I finally got the Porygon. Let's go! Heck yeah! Luminox, that's awesome. So sick. Why that number? Because I think 512 is the lowest modified odds. I stole this idea from somebody, like, idea taken from Quick Panic. Quick Panic is another shiny hunter. It's a play on different shiny odds, basically. Parkway Drive was middle band. I've only ever seen Parkway. I think I saw them at Warped Tour. No, I was not wiping the inside of my nose on my shirt. I was wiping the side of my nose because I didn't want to get it all even more greasy than it already is. Digging for them boogies. Digging for the treasure. You know what I mean? Digging for them Dunsparce up there. For real. Boogia. Gengar, what's up, gamer? Been so long since Warped Tour, yeah. For real. Rest in peace. Although it's coming back? Sort of? Right? From my understanding? Gengar, thank you so much for the raid. Let me try to access my keyboard here. Shout out to the homie. Appreciate you, gamer. I hope your stream went well. What were we hunting tonight? Thank you so much for the raid, gamer. I'd gladly be a Dunsparce. Same. I think I'd be a Dunsparce, yeah. Never had the money. That's fair. That's fair. The high school times were rough. Ended stream like 5 times. Yo, what were we up to tonight? I hope you had an awesome stream. Welcome on in, gamers. We're just hunting the starters in HeartGold, and then we'll eventually do our playthrough so we can hunt Lugia eventually. Lugia is the main goal here. But we might as well hunt some starters while we're at it, right? For Alpha Ghastly Haunter, okay. Did find a shiny Alpha Raichu? Let's go! Yo, that's hype. Imagine being an adult during the Warped Tour days. Then the struggle would just be getting the time off. Get that Friday off so you can go travel. No, I think we usually always traveled on the Saturday of, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Granted, we had a Warped Tour. The closest one to me was in Minneapolis, Minnesota at the time. That was about 3 hours away, so nothing too crazy. Yeah, congrats on that. That's awesome. A shiny Alpha Raichu is really sick. The Shalfa Raichu. You love to see it. That's actually really sick. I love Raichu. Yeah, you gotta take Monday off to recover for real. I think the last time I went to a Warped Tour was the second to last year that they did it, which would have been, what, like 2015 or 16? Or did it go longer than that? 17, 18? Went up to Tinley Park, up by Chicago, and went to that one. That was a good time. Tampa one really close. Let's go, yeah. That's sick. That'd be cool to have a Warped Tour, like, really close. In the Crimson Mirelands. All the times, were you flying over and hit it? That's so sick. I need to do more PLA hunting for real. 19 was the last one? Okay, so I went 18. I think it was 2018, summer of 2018. I was going to say, I think it went a little later, didn't it? Yeah. Okay, 19 seems about right then. Okay. That's sick. Yeah, I think I went either 2017 or 2018 would have been my last Warped Tour that I went to. Got an interesting story if you want to hear it? Sure, I'll do my best to read it. Always down for a good, interesting story. Heck yeah. Yeah, the stream's probably not going to be super exciting, gamers. We're just vibing tonight. Nothing super crazy going on, but I appreciate you guys being here. Some previous ones were kind of mid. Yeah, even in 17 or 18 when I went last, the lineup was like okay. It wasn't anything crazy, but like I remember going in like 20 or 2008, 2009, 2010ish. Dude, the lineups were absolute bangers. I remember standing in line once to get ready to go, and the first stage started up, and The Devil Wears Prada started playing while we were in line. And I was like, no! Because I wanted to see them. August Burns Red. There was a bunch of other bands at the time, like Seosin. Chiodos was there. There was so many good bands playing, and nobody will understand the struggle of having to look up at that board and decide between two bands playing at the same time. That was such a struggle. When like two of your favorite bands were playing at the same time. It didn't happen to me a lot, but it happened enough times to be like, man, this sucks. Chikorita to the victory? You think so? You think Chikorita's gonna be the one? Honestly, I'd be okay with that, because it would force me to play with Chikorita. Again, no shade to Chikorita. It's just, it's not the greatest starter for the playthrough. But I'll take it. I will take it. Oof. Okay. Almost got kicked out of the gas station. That's crazy. Shiny hunters can't be choosers. True. No, we'll take Chikorita. I honestly, that's the best thing about Johto, is I'll take any one of these starters. It's Not Dead Fest was a blast? Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of fests that seem like they would be a really good time. For real. I need to go to more stuff like that. The only fest that I've been to is Sunshine Festival, and that was in Minnesota. That was a multi-day thing where like people camped out with tents and stuff. But not in like a Woodstocky kind of way. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but it was really cool. There was a lot of metal bands there. Like August Burns Red played that one. There was like Norma Jean, bunch of other big names for the metal scene, I guess. Shiny hunting can be so much fun sometimes. It's just very satisfying. There's something about the repetition of it, and then when you finally find, like the rush of finding the shiny that you find is just incredible. Has to for us? No, I do want to be. Honestly, this is what I would be doing tonight if I wasn't streaming anyway, so we're all good. Stop playing TCG. I was literally shiny hunting while playing TCG last night. I will definitely do some hunting in PLA, Thor, for sure. I want to do more in PLA. For sure. I haven't done... I don't think I've, like, intentionally shiny hunted in, Legends Arceus at all. I'm not even gonna lie. Galarian Zigzagoon from Shield, that's a good shiny. I wish you the best of luck if you continue going on that one. Supposed to be playing TCG. That would have been hype, actually. That would have been really hype. Just playing TCG and casually get a shiny really quick. You know? Alpha Magikarp, let's go. That's a hunt. That's a hunt for real. Leave us all confused. Hey, I wasn't getting whooped that much. I was pulling some plays out of nowhere last night. I was actually kind of surprised that things kind of worked out. There were a couple games where I was getting kind of destroyed though. That's facts. But then there were also a couple where I'm like, I don't think I should have won that. Last night it was fun. I do enjoy playing Dragapult though. I think that's probably going to be what I take to Milwaukee. I did get bonked. The Blood Moon win was crazy. the double Itchy Pollen was wild. That one was crazy. I can't believe that actually happened. That was one of those ones where I was like, that we should not be in this situation right now, but we're going to capitalize. We are going to capitalize for real. Because I was sitting there, I'm like, wait, there's no way. There's no way I Itchy Pollen twice. And then I was like, wait, Blood Moon can't attack again. That was crazy. The Zard player that went outside to touch some grass. Yeah, that's right. And then we won with freaking Lugia EX. That was so funny. That one was pretty hilarious. We shouldn't have won that game. We absolutely should not have won that game. It's because they got unlucky and they prized it. I'm so glad they let me have the win though. They easily could have scooped up, but they just passed the turn. That was big respect to our opponent on that one. Lugia onesie, it's in Illinois. I think it's up in Chicago right now, so I should get it this weekend, I think, actually. The new Lug, it's bad. It's pretty bad, but it was really funny. We squeaked out a win with it. No, I wasn't done for. I was gonna win. So what they could have done is they could have just scooped to lose the game, but they passed the turn to let me have the win. It was awesome. Yeah, Thor, the first day, I might even just wear it, honestly. But then I'll put it on the thing right away. I'll put it on the list of channel point redemptions right when I get it. I think it's actually going to be here tomorrow. I could be wrong, but it's up in Chicago. Scoop to win, no. No, they were losing and they let me have it. It was very kind of them. Didn't see any shinies. Hey, that's fair. I totally get it. I know, I get it in some situations, but like on TCG Live, I don't know. Sometimes I wish they'd hang around a little longer, you know? Let bro just finish. It was a good stream. I appreciate that. We were just chilling. Just chilling, playing some TCG. Yeah. Yeah, no, I said that, and I was like, wait, I don't know about that one. I'm not so sure about that one. That's what she said. Kind of new to you? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't know if you know this or not, but that's actually all I used to do. I only used to stream the TCG. I stand by my choice of words. I'm a man of my words, okay? I said what I said. Oh, that was a redeemed fart. Sheesh. At least now that I'm streaming horizontally on YouTube, people on YouTube can see where the fart came from. So, that's good. It's not just a random, just ripping it. Yeah, Pokemon's pretty quick and easy to learn, TCG-wise, for sure. Yes, 100%. If you ever have any questions or you want to get more into it, ping in the Discord or something. Just came from YouTube. Hello! Welcome to Twitch! Welcome to Twitch! They can see where the fart came from. Dubs 2025. That's crazy. Hunting for Eevee and HeartGold? Nice! Good luck with that one. Good luck. That is awesome. What a wild statement. Yeah, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, and we're already unhinged. What the heck? Not even 10 o'clock my time, I should say. Unlurk, McRoss, what's up, gamer? I see people's farts. How long have I been looking for the starters? Not very long. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Maybe like very loosely a week. Not super long. Traumatizing of your 10-year-old? It wasn't me, was it? I didn't do that, did I?
Cheer 100.
I hope not. I'm sorry if I did. Drop the dubs top 10. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yee Turtle 67 cheered 100 bits.
Turtle, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you. Gonna drop the dubs top 10. What did he say? That would be awesome, actually. Shiny only run or just playing? Just playing. So, what I'm doing right now is, actually the overall challenge is I'm trying to catch Shiny Lugia in every single game it's available in. I've currently got 4 of them. And this is the next one that I chose, and I figure I might as well just hunt the starters while I'm at it, so we're, HeartGold is going to be my next playthrough and my next Lugia Shiny hunt, but I figured I might as well get the starters in right here, you know? Gwen is her favorite character. Oof. Oof, McRoss, I'm sorry about that. I actually have a video on YouTube of me catching the Silver Shiny Lugia on my childhood copy of Silver. It's like the video that I've worked on the hardest in my life. So if anybody has extra time, you should check it out. Actually, I think... Is this command active for YouTube? I don't know if it is or not, but we're going to find out. Yeah, there it is. That video is the video that I'm currently the most proud of. And kind of a culmination of this whole challenge overall. All 3 shiny stars are good. Yeah, I'm literally okay with anyone that I get here. Literally okay with anyone. Catching Gwen. Nah. Yeah, guys, she actually made it. Caught her.
Dear 100, Mr. Mustache Man wants my money, so I must give it to him. Lol 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 lol. Ye Turtle 67 cheered 100 bits.
Yo, thank you again for the 100 bits, Turtle! Appreciate you, gamer. Spider Dubs and Discount Thor. Would make a good team. For real.
Cheer 100 Peter could not catch her, but Dubs is better and was able to catch. Nice Macross cheered 100 bits.
Yo, McRoss, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Yo, you guys are great. Thank you, thank you. About what killed Gwen? Oh, man. Oh, man. Turtle, thank you for the gifted sub, gamer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That is very kind. Thank you so much. Her spine snapping? Oh my god. Oh, dang. Oh, that's crazy. Like, true, but... No! Spider-Man catching her? I mean, she did bend pretty crazy. That's what my mom told me. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm very proud of my my big Arcanine. Is huge. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're right. She actually didn't hit the ground, right? Just Spider-Man caught her in the way that she just bent, and I think that back went kick. Oh, did she smack the ground? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. That's crazy. That's unfortunate. The more you know. 1175, I think, is what we got the shiny starter in Soul Silver. No shiny here. I'm pretty sure it was 1175. It was something like that. Yo, thank you guys for the little hype train we got going on. I appreciate it. Y'all are gamers. Also, just to settle the air, it's 1 in 8,192. Yep. But the way, so you can look at this one a little differently, because each time we reset is technically, since we don't have a target, each time we reset is technically 3 encounters. So since we don't have a target, we're technically over 3,000 encounters. But if we were going for like just Cyndaquil, we would still count it as just the 1177, if that makes sense. Also, just to settle the air, I did look, for anybody that was curious, Discount Thor was indeed the first one that said Gas Queen. So, Discount Thor gets all the credit for the Gas Queen shirt. I hate to break it. By a whole, like, 5 days. Caggles, what's up? How we doing, gamer? Good to see you. Yeah. It was a good handful of days. I think Oat Milk said it after Discount Milk. Yeah, that was still pretty funny. Another bout of COVID, getting back into the groove. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, it was like a couple weeks. Holy crap. It was like a couple weeks. Gotta lock your deck choice in? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's right. We got the doubleheader coming up. We got a challenge tomorrow, doubleheader coming up next month. A Zoomer will make an appearance? Let's go. That's awesome. Love to see it. $230 for 1 energy is pretty good. All gas, no brakes. Gas puns for credit in the future. Sombra, what's up, gamer? Gassed up. That's gas. It'll be logged, and I can chat audit. Yeah, Thor's kind of on a streak with the gas stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Sorry, gamers. Can outpun me? Ye turts. You did, yeah. Turtle, that's right. You did start the birthday requests on Coffee and Cards. I haven't had one for a while though. It's been like over a month now since I've had a birthday request. I always thought that was very touching. The first time you requested that, I was like, "Oh, that's awesome. I'd be happy to do that." And then everybody, only a couple people were like joking, but everybody requested totally reasonable packs, and I was like, "Heck yeah." Mugwatch 2025. I should. I'm actually going to be getting some Coffee and Cards one. Yours was unreasonable? I don't think it was. Was it? Pretty sure I opened the pack that you asked for, didn't I? I don't remember what you asked for. I'm not going to lie. '15th of the world's day 1. Let's go. Yeah, Thor, I would. 100%, yeah. Absolutely. Open Yu-Gi-Oh? No. Prismatic? No, that's okay. I actually have, like, there's still a fair amount of Prismatic in there. Erica's Invitation SAR? Korean version? Nice! GG's. That's awesome. 9th hit in the binder. Let's go. Joey Wheeler is my favorite Pokemon trainer. Sorry, gamer. Very sorry. That's crazy. I guess appear on the stream and open a pack for you since I play Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Lou, that's okay. I'm sure it's safe. I'm sure it's safe. Pack of Pogs? Heck yeah. If I know where to get them, that's the thing. Where could you even get Pogs? I'd have to like buy them on eBay. Have to buy a pack of Pogs on eBay. What did those even come in? Did you buy did they come in the tube when you bought them? I don't even remember. I don't know if I ever got Pogs new. Like we always like found them at Goodwill or some sort of secondhand store or something when I was little. Or my brothers just had them already. My brothers had a lot of Pogs. Which is like super Pog. Took Pogs away. Hand-me-downs from older cousins. Yeah, I think ours were all like hand-me-downs or they were bought secondhand or something. Pog. Oh, they might have been that you just like kind of pop them out. I don't know. That's a good question. How did you buy? How did Pogs come brand new? Never letting them go. That's on. Yeah. It's cool that you have them. 13 bucks? Yo. So they were in like a sheet and you just kind of pop them out. Okay. I got you. That checks out. A silly goose. What's up, gamer? How we doing? Welcome on in. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. Smart. No, that makes sense. And now that you say that, I can think you can see like the little fray spots kind of on the side from where they'd be popped out or whatever. Favorite card out of Scarlet and Violet set? Golden Maridon EX Gym. Let's go. Congrats. That's awesome. Beyblade stream. Can you imagine how loud that would be? That would be awesome. Doge. I got Beyblade, say the word. Alright. Hi, Wally. Hi, bud. What's up? You guys want to see Doge? Went fantastic? Nice! 4 new followers, let's go! Heck yeah! That's awesome, gamer! Come here, Doge. Wally, come here. Come here. Come here. Doge. Yay. Oh. Whoa. Oh. He really likes to cuddle and be a lap dog. Oh, bud. Oh. Oh. Funny looking cat. He's a good boy. Oh. He's such a good boy. Oh. Bud. Get down, buddy. He's a good boy. Golden Doodle. Yeah, he's technically a mini, but he's like medium sized. He's such a good boy. Scruffy dog. Lucky Charm in the Shiny Hunt. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. You're not stupid. Most people wouldn't. Or, like, think of it. Or, it also takes knowing my last name. But, yeah, Wally West. For those that don't know, it's a Flash reference. The very speedy dog, yeah. Just need Violet exclusives, Wonder Trading in hopes to get lucky. Let's go. That's awesome. You're doing the whole living decks, right? That's sick. That's really cool. Shiny Cyndaquil, I did in Soul Silver. I'm doing the HeartGold ones now. I know it seems stupid, but I want to play Heart. I want Soul Silver to actually be the last game that I play for the Lugia hunts. So I'm saving Soul Silver for last, and I'm going to do HeartGold first. HeartGold, then probably like Alpha Sapphire, then maybe Ultra Moon, and then I still haven't decided if I'm going to do Fire Red and Emerald because you need an event ticket for those. I think I will, though. I think I will do those because you can get the ticket codes online, and that's not a hack or anything. So it's just in a special event code that you need, which isn't a gimmick or anything. So I think that's fine. I don't want to do like the missing no hack kind of thing is the only thing I don't want to do for Lugia hunts. Ultra Moon, baby! That one's going to be fun to go through. That one's going to be really fun to go through. Good chance to sit and vibe. I appreciate everybody that's here right now. Thank you so much for chilling on a Friday. I hope everybody's having a good Friday, good start to the weekend. Or if it's not technically your weekend, I hope that it's just it's been an awesome Friday for you. The Z moves are something. Yeah, the Z moves are something else for real. It's already Saturday, 12 p.m. for you? Okay. Well, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, gamer. Heck yeah. It's so crazy to think that there's people from around the world watching me right now. Like that's unbelievably awesome. Easter weekend gonna be busy. Oof. I wish you the best, Midnight. Gotta head to bed, silly goose. Take it easy, gamer. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming to hang out. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Dance moves are goofy, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I get like the spirit of it, you know? How do I feel about being watched? I've come to really enjoy it. I don't really think of it as like being watched, as I think of it as more of like a hangout, honestly. It's weird. It's a weird thing to think about streaming. When I first started, I thought of it as being watched. Now I almost feel like I'm sitting in a virtual room with a bunch of like-minded people and just hanging out, you know? It's weird. I don't know. Gaming in a cyber cafe. Let's go. Heck yeah. Oh, Easter weekend will be busy for that kind of stuff, Midnight? I guess that makes sense. I guess that, yeah, that checks out. That's true, yeah. People being off, I suppose, any time with the pools, especially over in your state, is probably a big thing for sure. Give back to the kids. That's cool. I love that. Year-round, that's crazy. It's crazy to think about. That's so crazy. Yeah, it's not something we really think about because they just close here. Yeah, everybody's pool closes here. Very interesting thing to think about. Yeah, everything freezes. It'd be cold. It wasn't today, though. Actually, when that storm cloud kind of rolled through, it cooled down a little bit, but it was a little warm today. What does freeze mean? Banging and gaming. That... Somebody would take that out of context. If I just opened a pack of cards while playing drums, which would be really, really hard to do, but... That's the point. No! We gotta think of the children.
That's what she said.
Gotta keep it PG. I'm just kidding, not all the time. It's too difficult to. Mostly when streaming, honestly. Dust devils, not tornadoes. Oh, sure. PG-17. Do we keep it PG when it comes to Unite? No. Absolutely not. 100% no. Whenever I'm streaming Unite, I'm sorry, all bets are off. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You could get very angry dubs. You could get medium dubs that doesn't care about anything. You know, it just, there's any in between. Super salty dub, like, it depends on the night. This last week, I was kind of in the middle. I started off really salty, and then I started to not care at all. So. Cover your child's ears. It's time to play Unite. And I don't know what I'm gonna say. Also, I swore when I got the shiny Lugia and Crystal. I said the S word. And I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh, because it really caught me off guard. I was not expecting to get it. A quarter of odds, you know? So it threw me off a little bit. Which, I could get by saying swear words like that. I don't see the point, you know? I don't think it adds a lot of value for me to curse in streams or anything at all, so I just don't do it. Do I curse in person? Yes, I do. A fair amount, actually. Obviously not around my child or anything, but, yes, I do. For anybody that's curious. I just don't see the need to when I'm streaming, personally. Makes my virgin ears bleed. Yeah. If the words are used right, yeah. Yeah, and I just know that, you know, occasionally Big Pikachu do be looking after me, and they're okay, to be completely fair, for their guidelines and stuff. It's okay if you, like, swear a little bit here and there, like, they don't mind that, but I still just don't see a point, honestly, so I just prefer not to. Yast to be kidding me. It's true. Yeah, for real. Mother Pikachu. Always be watching, for real. One swear to the Pokemon anime. When X was here, we watched the movie 2000, and we were trying to think if we could put one F-bomb in here, where would it be? And I think it's when Lugia comes out of the water, and it pans over to Ash, Misty, Brock, and whoever it was that they were with again. And Ash just goes, "Oh." Or holy f. You want to be PG at Typhlosion? Hey, that's not their fault. That's not their fault people are weird. The star despawned? Adding one swear word to the Pokemon anime, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. Just get to add it anywhere you want? That's crazy. What the heck? X, how we doing, gamer? League a little too far. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's a pretty good one. X, I don't know if you were just here a second ago, but I was talking about when we were watching 2000, trying to think of where to insert one F-bomb. That was kind of fun. Ooh, Iron Jugulus. That's interesting. I forgot that there's Paradox Pokemon in this little community game. Ooh, Nightball. Nice, always throwing the fun Pokeballs. I like it. Because my restless legs are really getting the best of me right now, I'm not going to lie. Aw, oh, heck. Aw, oh, heckin' A. Hey, you guys caught it. Let's go. Oh yeah, we broke 1,200 on the starters. I didn't even realize that. Need balls. Real. Poke Daddy? What? That's crazy. Oh yeah, for anybody curious, there's a big BOGO sale going on Advanced GG right now. I posted my referral link. But that link right there, the discount / Pokedubs, also works. There won't be an additional discount on the buy one get one free, but it still counts, and I get credit for it. So, just as a heads up, I'm not gonna push it a bunch, but it's 420 on Sunday. That's right. Easter and 420. That's crazy. Giving it all we've got in this effing attack would go hard. That's true. Yeah, that would be crazy. In that epic scene, too, that would actually be... That'd be a pretty good spot midnight. Sister-in-law and Hitler's birthday? Dang. He's risen and he's high. Crazy. Do you guys remember the command to be able to... I think... Is it like Poke Purchase? I don't remember the command. Blaze it and praise it. Poke Shop. And then you put the type of ball that you want in there. And then the quantity. Got it. A 100 Pokeballs? Sheesh. Okay, gamer. Blaze it and praise it is so funny. That is a lot of balls. True. Yes. Very true. I'm so glad the YouTube stream can now see the chat if I'm streaming horizontally. But I'm pulling like the same, if not a little bit better numbers than I do when I stream to the shorts feed, which is, I don't understand YouTube. Sometimes. I think I'm just going to keep streaming horizontally and mimicking the stream that I'm doing on Twitch. Catch some mom. Now that's crazy. I look better horizontal? Yeah? Okay. Thanks. Appreciate you. Just gassing me up like that? Sheesh. Thor, you know what your play is tomorrow? I'm sure you do. Obviously, you probably have a deck picked out for tomorrow, but... And I'm going to bring Advanced so you can try it out. What did he say? That was very close. Just squeaking by. Try it by the line is crazy. I can't wait for you to try it. Yeah, I really, really like advanced stuff. And I'd been saying that since before I was even remotely affiliated with them. Horizontal in a different way? I know how you meant. Tomorrow. Ooh, the white grape's actually really good. The hydration, is that what it was? You have to let me know what you think. If you need to borrow anything at all, let me know, Thor. I'm sure you probably have all your stuff that you need, but... Try some after I stop giving you money for 5 minutes. Both hydration, let's go. The hydration flavors go really hard, actually. The hydration flavors are really good. Even just a single scoop of hydration in like a full-size shaker is very flavorful. Still missing a few cards for Mamoswine. I would maybe have cards for that. Whenever you're looking to get that together. Shaker? Shaker? I hardly know her. What? Oh yeah, no, the Focus is a little bit more expensive. I don't know if that's because of the ingredients like for the Focus powder that it actually has in it, but yeah. Lou, thank you so much. I appreciate you, gamer. Thanks for joining in on the Twitch side. I hope you have a good rest of your night. We'll see you later. Convince him to try a retro? That'd be sick. What year of retro would you go? Hydrate? Stretch. Gas Queen. Oh. Oh. This is a good stretch. Okay. We have a shiny starter to get, which is going to show up right now. Dang it. It was worth a try. Always worth a shot. Oh! That's a fart. That was indeed a fart. Excuse you. Sheesh. Pokemon League headquarters, big air balloon. I know exactly where some of those cards are in my big stack of bulk right now. How many of those do you need? Send me a DM on Discord. You like the ETB lineup, Midnight? I miss the advanced guy being there too. He's still over there behind me. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna put him yet, but where's the redeem shiny starter point redemption? Good question, actually. That is a good question. There we go. It's the emote. Enter the giveaway. I'm trying to think. I'll probably do one on Instagram as well. It'll be for a different thing. I'm already giving away the sleeves. I'm giving away these sleeves on Twitter right now, for anybody that's curious. I'll do a different one on Instagram. I had some duplicates out of the Pokemon special delivery box that I don't need, so I'm gonna be giving them away. Giving them their away, for real. Funny thing about my mom is she's actually just fine. Special delivery boxes, I think for the $49.99, you get the value out of them. You really do. Obviously, getting them is one other thing, because, like, they go really fast, but... And if you're somebody that just generally likes Pokemon and you'd be happy getting, like, random plushies and stuff, the value is completely there. 100%. But if you don't like collecting Pokemon stuff, then obviously, yeah, I don't think it's worth it for sure. But it gives me stuff that in my collection that I might not have been I might not have gotten. But yeah, if you're the slightest bit picky about the Pokemon stuff that you get, probably not worth it. Probably better to just buy the stuff that you want, honestly. But I think it's fun. It adds a little element of mystery. If you just like general Pokemon merchandise, I think they're pretty cool. Plus, it's a way for Pokemon to move stock that they clearly don't sell much of or something. I think it's just stock, like dead stock kind of stuff that they're not really moving. But yeah, the box is really cool. The box is really, really cool. Ooh, that's crazy. That's a little unhinged. That's a little crazy. Tap this Pokeball to get a starter. Will one of them shine, please? 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 Was that a Gen 9? It's a leaked Gen 10, yeah. Actually, for sure. Leaked Gen 10 mon, for real. I choose you, Doze Nuts. Oh my god. Holy crap. What a crazy Friday. Crazy Friday. D's and Do's, the Poke Twins. It's like Latios and Latias. D's and Do's, two legendary mons. Of the nut variety. Still battling the illness. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, McRoss. I hope it subsides quickly. Better than yesterday? That's good. That's a good change. We'll take any sort of forward progression. That's the one of the downfalls of having kiddos, but it's worth it, you know? Obviously saying that for those that don't have kids. We get sick very easily. The kiddos do bring the ailments. For real. Sweat so much. Oh my gosh. Is it... You guys have COVID? Is that what it was? Petri dishes for sicknesses. Yeah, it's so real. They sneeze in your face. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, thanks. That was great. Yay. Imagine being married to a teacher who teaches K through 3. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's brutal. Going around the school, okay, I gotcha. Still sucks, but yeah. Isn't that crazy that just the random things that come up around the schools are like, oh, it's just this really bad cold. That's crazy. Our son starts going to pre-kindergarten this year, and that's the thing I'm the most scared about. Obviously now, when he's in daycare, there's, I think, 5 to 7 kids-ish, depending. I'm literally ballparking. But when he goes to school, that's gonna be a whole other battle. Oh. At one of the pools at work? Oh, man. Oh. Not in the pool, right? Because that would be... On the edge of it? Oh, yikes. Yeesh. Hard no. Hard no on that one. Big hard no on that one, for sure. I bet that was fun to deal with. Got a floater? Honestly, I would take that over anything. She was already sick again? Oh my gosh, that sucks. Ugh. Just like getting better and then getting sick again immediately. That's rough. That's so rough. Ooh, 81-17. That was close. Yeah, that was very close. Yeah, I'm not a puke handler. Nope. Super not. Revolving door sickness, yeah. Just get better and you might have a couple days of wiggle room before you get sick again. Is crazy. Yeah, I actually have I can like talk about it, but it's like I think it actually is. I think I have a phobia of vomit. Yeah. It's not fun. Not rubbing your back as you hunch over the toilet. Yeah. It's like even the slightest bit of an inkling that somebody is like gonna be sick, I'm like gone. I'm so gone. Even the one time, so there was one time that our son got sick. Unfortunately, it was in his bed. My wife was an absolute superstar and did the cleaning. I sat with him, and he then did it a couple more times. He made it in the toilet. Like, dude was a champ for being 3 years old. The first time I kind of guided him, I could handle that. I don't think I could handle the cleaning it up out of the bed. So my wife did that one. Big shout out to her for that. But yeah. So I could handle being with him while he got sick. I didn't enjoy it. But other than that, yeah, I can't handle it. Fainting and getting a concussion, non-stop throwing up, and she struggled. Oh, rough. That's rough. Yeah, not a fan. Now I have this random memory in my head because it's like scarring. When we went to Milwaukee 2 years ago, we were like pulling downtown. I think it was the morning of the regional, going downtown because we stayed at a Airbnb, so we had to drive into downtown. And we're driving downtown, and we stopped at a stoplight, and I like looked over, and somebody like threw up on the sidewalk. I like saw them do it, and I was like, "Oh no!" And it like ruined my whole day. But I glad I almost made day 2 at that one. It was a bad start to the morning. I was like, "Oh, dude, why do I have to see that right now?" An outrageous but honest question. Cubs fan for sure. Who, me? I'm a Cards fan. No, the puker. That's funny. The Milwaukee vlog trip? I think so, yeah. I think it was the vlog trip, yeah. Yeah, because right after that, when we're walking through the parking lot, and I'm like, we had to find a parking spot, and it was really far away or something. That was when we were driving through. And saw that. I was like, bro, what the heck? Why did I seriously just have to see that? That's so... Ugh. Dang it. It just ruined everything. Yeah, that's the one that I almost made it. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely the Milwaukee vlog one, because I think it was the vlogging that took my mind off of it so quickly. Because I was like, well, gotta lock in. I hate that I just saw that, but I'm awake now. It's the random things you see sometimes. Crazy. That's what I'm excited for Milwaukee for this year, is to do another vlog. Feels like it's been, well, it's literally been since Worlds. So August. Thanks, Midnight. I appreciate that. That was such a good experience. Milwaukee was such a great time. I've had a great time at Milwaukee each time. I'm assuming this year will be the same. I'm really excited to go make another vlog and hang out in Milwaukee this year. Really, really excited. And then to go to NAIC. The fall is going to be crazy. We got NAIC leading up into Worlds. It's going to be wild. Shows in Milwaukee instead of Atlanta. I know, gamer. Me too. Me too. Thanks, Midnight. I appreciate that. Someone take you with? I think my car is full, otherwise I would say sure. Also, I'm not driving. Yes. When I don't have to drive to a regional, I'm very excited. Full of drum sets? I wish. No, just full of a bunch of gamers. Oh. That was a crazy neck crack. No, I'm really excited. I guess it's been since Louisville. But that vlog got scratched because my camera corrupted my memory card somehow. I don't know how that happened. But people drive my car and paid for gas just to not drive. It's so nice to not drive sometimes. Make a bad road trip partner. Luckily, this trip is just a 3-hour little jaunt over to Wisconsin, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. A bad road trip partner. For longer than 20 minutes. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Gotta be able to walk around and stretch the legs. They don't like Illinoisans. Who? Wisconsin? Over there in Wisconsin. They don't like us. I have heard that, actually. That they're not too fond. Are we there yet? Guys, can we stop for a bathroom? Are we gonna stop for something to eat? I'm hungry. Fibs. I'm trying to think of what that might stand for. Oh. Wait, really? If that's what I think it is, that's crazy. Okay, that's less crazy than what I thought, but okay. That's still pretty crazy. Why they gotta be so mean? What the heck? Guys, I currently have more viewers on YouTube than I do on Twitch. What the heck? That's crazy. An Okie?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
No, they can't. No. You've got that. Yeah, you've got that for real. Hey, YouTube's pretty gas, okay? Leave YouTube alone. Zitch dog? What the heck is that? A Bidoof-based currency, true. They have emotes, though. Do their Pokemon walk around on the bottom? No. No, they don't. I guess you have that. Person who says it the most. That's cool. I've never seen all of How I Met Your Mother. Only, I've seen a good chunk of it, though. It's a good show. You are Fampy. You can change it if you want, but Fampy is pretty great. Look Look at how happy it is, just running around. Oh. It's a good one, Turtle, yeah. It's definitely a good one. Dun sparse. I'm Luigi. Crab. No, this is Patrick. I made the sound in my head right when you said that. I didn't even say cookie cookie. Wow, that's how you know I'm just too Pokemon brainwashed. That's crazy. That's so funny. I love that. That's such a good reason. Absolutely love that. Whoa, the YouTube viewership's really jumping up. YouTube actually pushing my stream? That's crazy. What the heck? I like it. Oh, the cookie cookie? Would you like a cookie cookie? Jump ship to YouTube? No. I mean, you can. The Office is so good. It's like, that's probably my favorite TV series of all time. Personally. Hey, Midnight was the first one to gift a membership on YouTube. Which I still very much appreciate, by the way. Thank you, gamer. A close second? That's fair. No, How I Met Your Mother is a really good show. I need to watch the whole thing, because I definitely don't know how it ends. Michael Schur? No. I've heard Modern Family's good. I've seen random episodes of Modern Family and liked it. The Office is a Daniel, what's his name? I don't remember his name. The ending is good, Turtle? I'm assuming it is, but... Oh, it's Midnight. Yes, it is from the guy that made Parks and Rec. Yes. I thought his name was Daniel or something. But yeah, it's the Parks and Rec guy. Parks and Rec is so funny. It's another one of my top shows for sure. If my wife and I are ever going to watch a show just to have on for like background noise, it's either The Office or Parks and Rec. It's hands down. Those shows are so good. Make it completely different. Which is funny because, yeah, Karen's Karen's Rashida is in Parks and Rec, obviously. Officer Friends, okay. Amy and Nick are so good, yeah. The ending for that show kind of sucks for How I Met Your Mother? Really? That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. You thought it was great? I suppose, yeah, it's just up to... It's up to viewers' own discretion. I'd have to check it out. I'd have to check it out and see. The Casual Friday episode, let's go! Michael, when he gets in his jeans. Michael and his jeans. Watch party for How I Met Your Mother? It's too large of a TV series. Otherwise, I'd say so. They did an alternative ending? Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't know they did an alternative one. Office watch party would be funny. Five minutes before it actually ends. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Mick Ross, seriously, the Superfan episodes. My wife and I were trying to go through that, but we haven't gone through all the Superfan episodes, but it's there's so much that was shaved off to make it onto the final episodes. It's crazy how much content there is in the Superfan episodes. Every time, I know the show so well that every time a new line comes up, I'm like, oh, that's new. It's so... They're so funny. Some of the stuff that was cut, though, is quite unhinged. It's funny. The Office Ladies podcast, I started... Another thing that I started, and I haven't finished all of it yet, but... The behind-the-scenes stuff is really cool to hear from them. There is an alternative ending. Nice. That's pretty cool. I wonder how much the outcome changes between the two endings, you know? Like, how drastic is it? I'm not much of a podcast guy either, honestly. I prefer just listening to music in the car. Because I would only listen to podcasts during probably drives. And usually if I do listen to a podcast, it's the Super Effective podcast, which is, go figure, a Pokemon podcast. Yeah, Pokemon's okay. Pokemon's pretty okay. Yeah. It's just like, alright. When you work, nice. I usually, honestly, what I have on in the background when I'm working is generally Johnstone streaming during the day. Not even gonna lie, I usually have some Johnstone on while I'm working. Twitch streams or friends of mine D&D campaign. Yeah, Twitch streams is usually what I listen to, for sure. Touch the Pokeball to see what Pokemon is inside. Music on YouTube going? Yeah, it's usually music for me too. It's either a Twitch stream or music going on. For sure. I do get my my monthly value worth out of my Spotify account. Critical Role campaign too. Let's go. That's sick. Burr, 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 burr. Burr, burr, burr. Burr, burr, burr. Let's try again. I've never given... I've listened to a little bit of it, obviously, and I know what it is, but... I haven't really either. For no particular reason. I don't, dislike them, or their campaign, or their antics, or anything. I haven't really gotten into them. Ooh, yeah. Their stuff sounds very entertaining every time I hear about it, but I just, yeah, haven't really gotten into it a whole lot. Support them as a group. That's fair. Yeah, that's definitely fair. Valid for sure. It's crazy they're still going. They've been going for years, right? Who shiny hunts Lugia? That sounds dumb. That sounds really dumb. You should find a new streamer to watch. For real. Have you ever tried watching somebody that shiny hunts starters, though? I just... shooting in the dark on that one. Oh, Pokédub's TCG? Wow, that sounds a little close to me, honestly. That's kind of crazy. That's crazy. Are you sure it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG? Unite and Yu-Gi-Oh! Thief. True. True. Yep. Valid. You're right, you're right. You was right. Anybody got any cool weekend plans? I got a league challenge tomorrow to judge, and then I think we're gonna do some Easter shenanigans with our son on Sunday. It should be pretty chill. League challenge to judge tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have some friends over, and we're gonna record some tabletop games. So stay tuned for that. Actually, especially on the YouTube side of things, we're gonna have some videos coming out of tabletop Pokemon TCG gameplay coming very soon. As early as next week, if I can get it edited. Tabletop vids, yeah. Of the current most meta decks. I know that's not as exciting, but I don't have anything else made. That's the problem with tabletop, right? Is you have to have decks made. Ooh, Top Golf on Sunday? Let's go. That sounds hype. That's who you usually do Easter with? Okay, I got you. Top Golf will be fun, though. That's always a fun experience. We don't have a Top Golf, but there's something very similar to that here. That's cool. $1,300 on the starters. $30 per hour for the whole group? What? That's crazy. Can I be your son? Sure. Yeah. Or McRoss's son. Either way, you're welcome. You're probably welcome in both. The community welcomes you with open arms. Ye turts. Guys, the average viewership on YouTube is actually like double what it is on Twitch right now, which is crazy. Might have to start doing YouTube exclusive streams. Not accepting Sun applications currently? That's fair. That's valid. Reese's Eggs absolutely slap. Great choice. So good. Oh, they're so good. Absolutely slap. Dang it, I just touched the lens of my glasses. That's annoying. Now I can see that. Got one on the way? Wait, you do, Thor? For real? If so, I did not know that. Congrats, that's awesome. Shun you for not liking them. Reese's Eggs are absolute gas. 7 weeks? Yo, congrats! That's so awesome! It's so much fun. That's so... Heck yeah, gamer. That's so cool. Let's go! Welcome to the squad. Heck yeah. Our children are gonna be, regional champions. Crazy. In one of the games. I don't know which one, but... Oh, yay! That's so fun! That's awesome! Include you? Yes. Of course. For I am a father of 2. Oh, Thor, that's so exciting. Heck yeah, I'm super hyped for you. Get them ready to dominate future regionals for real. Seriously. Get them on a nice training regimen. Be better than me by the time he's 7. Wouldn't take a whole lot, honestly, to be, you know, for that to be the case, but... Shuffle faster, come on, come on, come on, come on, you got this! Keychain, that's so cool, Thor. Heck yeah. You prefer Yu-Gi-Oh? Get out of here. I didn't get to hear the heartbeat in person. Kind of bummed about that still. It was right in the peak of COVID stuff, so I didn't get to go in with my wife to any of the appointments. Kind of sucked. So any current dads going through it, definitely take advantage of it. Go to all the appointments that you can. I didn't get to go to any, and it kind of sucked. Had your hammer. That's so sick. He's upstate with his Yu-Gi-Oh collection. Wait, isn't he 4? Yeah. Yep. I know. Crazy that he made that decision. I know, right? It's crazy. You gotta teach him. Teach him a lesson. Gotta learn somehow. Exactly. Exactly. How is he gonna learn if I don't punish the bad behavior? Or bad choices, I should say. Imagine spending hundreds on decks to lose. Oh, man. Crazy. Because I'm going to lose anyway. Alright, I won't kick you out. Promise. $13-13 on the starters. This one's definitely gone over what the last ones did, but that's okay. We still have a long ways to go as far as odds go. If this is what I get punished on as the starters for this, then I'm okay with that. Maybe Lugia won't be so brutal. Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta decks are usually around 1K. That's so crazy. Yeah, I've closed that thread now. So people can't change their answers or guess now that we're so high in the numbers. Still in play, okay. Alright. We're still good. 1457, okay. A generous 53.99. Alright. That's fair. Since we don't have a target, that would be like a solid 15,000 encounters. On a legendary run. Your deck ran you $700 and it was rogue? That's crazy. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's insane. Can you... Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. That's unbelievable. They use staple cards? Gotcha. I think it's, yeah, high demand cards, right? That's insane, though. Holy moly. Short prints. That's wild, though. A $700 rogue deck is insane to me. That's so crazy. What the heck? I just want a 512. Hitting this for sure. Close! Close! 12 boxes of 24 packs each. Your odds of pulling 3 of each case less than 100%. That's fair. Out of a case? That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What do you guys think of this layout, though, for the DS? Because this is what I would be using for the playthrough of HeartGold. Do you think is it clean? Does it look okay? Looks good? Okay. Except the starters and the encounters for the playthrough, the starters and the encounters will probably be replaced with the team. Kind of like the last time. Swap your frame with games in size. I'm just huge, and the game is really small. Could you imagine the whole screen is just my face? Kevin, no apologies needed. Welcome on in, gamer. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. No apologies needed at all. We're just vibing tonight. You'd still watch? Alright. Alright, I see you. I see you, gamer. Dropping the Twitter call-out post tomorrow? That sucks. Sorry you have to do that, gamer. That's no fun. That is no fun. What did you miss? A few shiny starters. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing too crazy. Guys, I'm kind of amped up right now. Like, I have a lot of energy, so I might be going for a little while here. Switch the stream to your Switch, let your phone recharge? Alright, gamer. Heck yeah. He's amped up! I'm just ready to get a shiny. Ghosting you? Yo, that sucks. That sucks. But you'll be in stream? I appreciate you, Kevin. Appreciate you a ton. Shiny is happening tonight. You think so? Think so? Let's get it! Let's do it! That'd be pretty sick. There's no way, though. My luck cannot be this cracked. My luck certainly cannot be this cracked. We'll see. We'll see if it remains. Bro is a scammer? That sucks. Is this like one of your good friends, X? Shiny at 1337? Okay. Yeah, we hate a scammer, seriously. That's no fun. I'm believing you. Shiny at 1337 or bust. Hang out with at regionals. Gotcha. Well, that sucks. I'm glad that when you came to Illinois that I didn't scam you and not a scammer. Cause that would suck. That sucks that you're going through this though. Sorry to hear that. That's really, really, really unfortunate. I'm ready to see the tweet. Justice must be served. Serve it. Definitely scamming us all. The Uber incident? No. Was this for Atlanta? All right, 1337 is coming up. That was your guess. Shoot. Stranded at Wells Fargo. His phone at 1%. He never paid me that cash. Oh, yo, that sucks. What the heck? That sucks. Man, why are people so lame? Alright. Yeah, if you gotta do your call out, you gotta do your call out, you know? It is what it is. Sucks to suck. For them. That's so lame. Sorry you're dealing with that, gamer. That's no fun. Obviously. Definitely no fun. Dude, is YouTube's discoverability actually better on horizontal streams? Because, like, I have a way higher average viewing on YouTube right now than when I do stream on the Shorts feed. That's crazy. I appreciate everybody that's here right now. On both Twitch and YouTube, obviously. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on this fine Friday. Oh, I appreciate it. As we search for a silly, shiny little starter. 28. Nothing crazy, but it's higher than it usually is. Three people in a room with a double bed and a pull-out bed? Yikes. That's not... That's not ideal. Oh, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. So you guys basically paid... You paid for a better hotel and didn't get it, essentially. Thanks, Midnight. Yeah, it's looking pretty okay. Yeah. At least make your lie believable. Yeah, for real. People are so bad at lying. They make it so blatantly obvious. You're like, wow, you're not even, like, good at this. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. $230 a piece? That's crazy. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Under half that? Yikes. That's big cringe. For sure. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna see that, honestly. From what it sounds like, anyway. Dang. Sorry, gamer. That sucks. You can sleep in my room. I'm pretty sure X would choose my guest bed over anything. And you're about to do a public call out. I'm here for it. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Ask you if he can stay. Sure. I should do another overnight stream sometime soon, huh? A Pokemon sleep stream. Should I do one of those again soon? $3.14 appeared everywhere? Wait, that's crazy. What the heck? You slept through it? Hey, that's fair. Your room number was 314? What the heck? That's so weird. Waffle House bill 31.4. What? Are you serious? I'm not much of a conspiracy person, but like, that's crazy. Or superstitious, I guess, or conspiracy, whatever. Whichever. That's wild. I keep not paying attention to the shiny, or the starters. That's crazy. How weird. Very, very weird. I missed it? No. I double checked. Good try, though. $30.14? No, not even close. Not even remotely close. We were in the thousands. I can't... So... Wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta check something quick. Oh, close. Guys, I almost caught the full odds Crystal Lugia. Crystal Shiny Lugia. I almost caught it in the same amount of soft resets as the Shining Pearl one. How insane is that? So far, the log is, in Shield, it took 51 Dynamax Adventures. In Silver, it took 3,636 soft resets. In Shining Pearl, it took 1,184 soft resets. And in Crystal, it took 1,482 soft resets. Those are insane numbers. Despite ending up with COVID, that's crazy. What a terrible trip. I'm sorry that Atlanta sucked. Nope, not there. Rather deal with COVID than a stomach virus? Same, yeah, for real. That sucks. I'm trying to think in my mind how I could do a Pokemon sleep stream tonight. I kind of want to, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll have to set one up though. Ice cream sounds so good, Mick Ross. Ice cream sounds gas. What's the best hydration flavors? I need to remind myself of what the hydration flavors are right now. Hydration. I've tried. If you like Skittles, the Skittles one is really good. Blue raspberry lemonade's really good. Tangerine's really good. I like white grape. Strawberry watermelon's really good. Watermelon swirl's really good. Rainbow candy, which is basically Skittles. It literally tastes like Skittles. Is really good. And peach mango is really good. So actually, I don't think code Pokedubs is going to work because it's a BOGO, but you can use my referral link. So if anybody's going to order any stuff, use the referral link in the Discord. But if you type in code Pokedubs, it's going to say that it doesn't work because the BOGO deal is better than my code is. So be sure to use the BOGO code, but do it through the referral link, if that makes any sense. Zlig, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in, gamer. Vanilla ice cream with salted caramel syrup and Oreos. Yum, that sounds awesome. That sounds incredible. White gummy bear. Yeah, I'm excited to try that one. Yeah, using the link still gives me like credit for the sale, basically, so. Yeah, it gives me like a referral kind of thing. So I appreciate it. This is your favorite game? Let's go! Heck yeah, we're gonna be hunting the starters and then doing a whole playthrough so I can get to Lugia. Sour Gummy Worm is so freaking good. I love Sour Gummy Worm. Twitch gamers, there's ads coming in 55 seconds that I cannot skip. I do apologize. Oh. My doggo's ready to go to bed. Been tired and cranky. Honestly, I'll take any, but Totodile is kind of my loose target for this one. Ooh, for blue lemonade, the white gummy, and the chocolate marshmallow. Okay. All right. I've been curious to try that chocolate marshmallow one with, like, use milk with it instead. Is what a lot of people are saying. Don't have any ice cream? Boo. That sucks. Chocolate marshmallow hot. Yeah, that sounds like it'd be really good. Hunting on PC? Nope. I got my my 3DS right here. Boop, boop. I got a capture card in 3DS. Can I get some? No, sorry. The stores closest to us are closed right now, so... Cold, it was kind of mid. I could see that. You need to get a copy so you can hunt the starters? Heck yeah. I wish HeartGold and Soul Silver weren't so dang expensive. Also, you don't need to eat ice cream. It's late. Not under this roof! I'm a big year-old now. Alright, fine. Froyo? Okay. Alright, fair. As long as it's not just straight up ice cream, okay? Alright. Brownie, cookie batter, chocolate covered strawberry, and ice cream bars? Yeah, you might want to go stay with Ross, with McRoss right now. Sounds like McRoss has the hookups. Sorry to let you down. Dang. Crazy. It's my weekend for joint custody. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on any toes. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Sale ice cream. Seriously. You can't go wrong. Bimgus? What is Bimgus? What is that even? After you two adopt a viewer together. That's crazy. Michael ate an entire family-sized chicken pot pie for lunch. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Breaking headline. That would be a breaking headline in South Dakota, honestly. That'd be big news there in that state. Yeah, it would. From there by association. That's fair. Yeah, that's valid. I'd watch that movie. I'm just thinking of it being some surprising, crazy news headline in South Dakota. Breaking news! Not adopting any kids. Hey, that's fair. Valid. Because parents are transphobic. That sucks. 2 Dakotans and a turtle. Closer to 9:30? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That even happens when we go back to South Dakota. I'm like, oh, it's gotta be like, yeah, about 8 o'clock. No, it's like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. You're like, I forgot the sun goes down that late here. That's such a weird thing. Even the difference from South Dakota to Illinois is like enough. All right, I think to set a goal for myself, the goal for tonight is 1400. Just so I have some sort of stopping point. Otherwise, I feel like I could just go for the rest of the night, but I have things to do tomorrow, so I probably shouldn't do that. This has been a really awesome stream, though. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Stopping at 1400? I think so. I think so. I was thinking either 1400 or 1450, but we'll see. But it's okay, because we'll just get the shiny before that, right? That's what's actually gonna happen, right? Right? Surely I can speak it into existence. We've kind of done it before. $14.57. If we stopped at 1450, that would just be too close. So maybe it has to be 1400. All night? I do want to do a Pokemon sleep stream. I have to set it up though, because then I have to get the screen ready and all that stuff. And I want to do a fun Pokemon Sleep stream where there's like stream interactive games and like maybe a playlist or something that chat can interact with while I'm sleeping. I think that would be really funny. There's just ways to make it more interesting for people that I need to look into. I'm excited to record some tabletop games tomorrow and see how well those do on YouTube. I'm pretty excited for that. Or how well people like them, I should say. Past your bedtime? Nah, it's fine. It's Friday. Well, I don't know. It's Mick Ross's weekend, so not my choice. Blue raspberry, lemon, and white grape. Nice! Heck yeah. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you guys for using my referral code for some advanced stuff. Or referral link. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. It's almost 10. Oh, yeah, it's probably better to go off of Mick Ross's time because it's almost midnight here. And it's only almost 10 where Mick Ross is, so you're better off. It's almost 1 there. Yeah, that's right. We do be living in the future. It's almost Saturday here. Crazy. Directly gave you my money instead. No, Turtle, you're fine. Hello from Saturday. How is Saturday going over there at midnight? Is it good? Should I look forward to it? Saturdays for the gamers. World is still spinning. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, okay. Well, that's pretty chill. I can appreciate that. That's a good thing, for sure. We definitely like that to be the case. Good to know. Thank you for the update. You know what Saturday is also for? Shinies. Shiny Saturday, am I right? Hunting tomorrow? So I have to judge a league challenge tomorrow at 3, and then after that I'm having some friends come over so we can record some tabletop games. I might be able to stream after that, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll see. If not, I might on Sunday, though. I might do some hunting on Sunday. Well, no, Sunday's Easter. Maybe Sunday night, though, obviously, once our son goes to bed. We'll see. Little Easter stream. Spaced on that? No, you're good. You're good. Brain erase that info. That's fair. That is fair. 1390 coming up on the starters. Also, ads on Twitch coming in 1 minute. Usually D&D day. Watch a stream each week of it. Nice. Heck yeah. That's awesome. D&D day. Bum 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 bum. Few of you guys have kids. Okay, nice. That's fair. Sunday's your D&D day too? Let's go. Heck yeah. Love to see it. Absolutely love it. Boom, 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 boom. Never had anyone to play D&D with. I never did either until I met all of my nerdy friends here in Illinois. And then I finally got to play D&D. It's so much fun, though. I've had a lot of fun playing D&D. I haven't played in a long time. It's been like a couple years at this point that I've played D&D, but for a little over a year, okay. It's Saturday! Yippee! Midnight, you weren't lying. The Earth is still spinning. By dad, you mean me. Oh, yeah. True. Nine years? Oh, that's right. I think I remember you talking about that Midnight. Yeah, that's crazy. Handling 8 PCs, that's crazy. That's a lot. Dang. Don't even get to play D&D. To be fair, I'm not playing D&D right now, so I promise I'm not leaving you out. Georgia Plays TV. Plays TTV. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Let's go. How was the stream? Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, gamers. We're just hunting the starters in HeartGold to eventually play through HeartGold and eventually shiny hunt Lugia. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome on in, Raiders. Also, Jack, hello. Yo, welcome on in. What's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Totodile best shiny? I do agree. Yeah, I think I do agree that Totodile probably... I like them all. I think they're all fine, but Totodile's is pretty darn good. For sure. Pretty darn good. Yeah, we've just been chilling, doing some resets, but my overall goal, for those that are curious, is this. The game, I have to change that. It's obviously, we actually just caught the Crystal Shiny Lugia in like 1400 resets, which is absolutely... I still can't believe it, but in this challenge, we are now moving on to HeartGold. So, welcome on in. Thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate that. If you got a raid and bail, totally get it. Be sure to take care of yourself, hydrate, all of that good stuff. But thank you again so much. Just getting a shiny starter real quick. Yeah, exactly. Seems chill, yo. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, we like to focus on the vibes around here, so I appreciate that. All right, we'll go higher than 1400 tonight then. I was maybe gonna stop at 1400 resets, but we'll chill for a while. I can't just bail on the gamers. No shot. It's been a really chill night. Thank you guys so much. Midnight, thank you so much for the gifted sub. What the heck? Thank you so much. Appreciate that, gamer. Now we've got to get the shiny, right? Now we got to go until 1700. Yeah, twisted streamer's arm. Gotta go to just a quick calm and cool 1700 resets. Or we just get the shiny. One of the two. For real. An extra gifted. Well, I appreciate it so much. Thank you, seriously. That is awesome. Gotta wait till 53.99. Okay, fair. See, I can't look at the OBS screen because right there, Chikorita almost looked shiny. It threw me off. I gotta look right at my DS. Go until you're off work. True, X. I could do that. Maybe she was. Nope, she wasn't. I promise. I had to do a double take. Because for some reason I look at the body instead of the little leaf on the top that's supposed to be brown. Stupid. Shiny! Oh, you did get a shiny! McRoss, you got a shiny Sharpedo. Let's go! That's hype in the community game. That's sick. Alright, we get the shiny right here, too. Dang it. That would have been really cool. Let's go! That's hype. I forgot the community game Pokemon can be shiny. I didn't even remember that. That's so cool. Heck yeah. Let's go! We love a good shiny around here, that's for sure. We most definitely do. Hydrate! I got my water right here. In this goofy straw cup. I think it's like a boba cup, but I got it for free from Advanced, so I was like, yeah, I'll just use it as my water cup. A boba straw for maximum water intake. You know how it be. Woohoo! It's funny that, like, I wasn't getting very tired tonight. I actually have been pretty energized all night, but, like, a raid can give you so much energy. Like, I'm like, jacked right now. Since I'm resetting for any shiny, I think technically you can count it ×3 for encounters. It's still... So, we're counting it as resets. So it's 1,406 resets, but it's 1,406 ×3 encounters, technically, since we're going for anything. So you can kind of think of it either way, but I like to go with the smaller amount, just to be fair. You know, it's kind of tricky. Since we don't have a target, I have a preference, but I don't have a target that I'm, like, specifically going for, so... $27.30? I don't think that's full odds. No. Sub, sounds good. I guess if you're counting it as, yeah, Dresden, I see what you're doing. So, 2730 resets, counting it as 3 encounters would be full odds. I see what you're saying. I see. 50-50-50. Yeah. Imagine I just get the shiny right now. Yeah, exactly. First, not in a Cherish Ball. Okay. Dice 3 times. Yeah, for sure. I see what you're saying, Dresden. That checks out. Now, if we had a specific target, it would go just on the resets, I think. Klefki, so 4th shiny? Let's go, McRoss. That's sick. Heck yeah. You'll love to see it. Absolutely. Absolutely love to see it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's open a pack of cards. Oh, it's even Prismatic Evolutions. We know what happened the last time I did this. Because you're looking for Toto, then resets his real number rather than encounters. Yes, 100%. Yep, you got it. All right, here we go. Earthen Vessel, great card. Very playable. Heatran? Rescue board, also extremely playable. Dreepy, very good. Bronzong. And a Pheasant Skibbity. Yay, I'm smart, I got it! Yay! Fart. Thank you for the fart. Appreciate that. There's motion in my backyard. Wait, what? I always gotta check that out. I like it was just a bug. Okay. I don't like getting the motion in your backyard notification at night. That's not a great one. Let's take a marker and add EX at the end, and yeah, that then goes way up in value. Put play on it too and really boost the value. Yeah, for real. Just stamp in the play stamp really quick and boom. That's crazy. Welcome back. And then staff. It's a rare one of a kind. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Can you has Fezzy? If I ever meet you, yeah. I don't know if I have any more stamps. I don't think I do. Oh, Wall, what are you doing, bud? Oh. He's like, nah, I'm gonna go lay down. He's like, oh, you're gonna be here for a little longer, aren't you? Okay, fine, I'll go lay on the couch. He's gonna go vibe on the couch. I totally get it. Oh yeah, the Lugias that I got. I got some crazy good Lugias that I picked up recently. Cowboy, what's up, gamer? How we doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, the art is top tier. Yeah, seriously, it's so good. The one where he's like kind of leaning back and like shooting like an arrow blast or something. Yeah, that one. It's so cool. It's so cool. Been rough with sleep today? You like my logo? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. A Pickle Rick costume? What the heck? Meet your son as Pickle Rick. That's fair. Yep. That tracks. A Gas Queen hat on. Could you imagine? Maybe someday. That maybe I need to get one made. That would be so sick. A Gas Queen dad hat would go hard. Ooh, 500? Wow. $12 away goes crazy. All right, we're going to go to at least 1450 tonight. At least. So you can go as well. Milwaukee Regional Championships, the North American International Championships, and Worlds. I'm going to those 3 events. And then there's Chicago Collecticon in, like, November, I think. $20.25. Chicago Collecticon. What's my favorite shiny? It's either Lugia or like the entire Litten line. I really like the red on white shinies for some reason. I just think that's a really, really good color scheme. Best and worst shiny starter? Ooh, I don't know. Do I like the Galarian Zigzagoon line? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I definitely do. They do have cool shinies. Yes, I agree. Gallon of water complete. Gotta flush it out. There you go, Mick Ross. That ought to do the trick. That definitely ought to help. Don't get it twisted. Gengar might be my favorite Pokemon, but its shiny is junk. Such a missed opportunity. If they just did what they did with the Mega, that's all we want. That's all us Gengar fans really want. Stretch! Ah. Oh, it's actually kind of a clutch stretch, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. For real. Well, because technically the shiny of Gengar existed before the shiny of Mega, but so that's why. Unfortunately. Watch right. Good looking out. Nope, we don't want that one. Not a non-shiny. Is never too late. True. No, you got a point there. You've got a point there. They can definitely change it. They can do something about it. They most definitely can. Seriously, too many of them are just ever so slightly paler than the original, which is just so unfortunate. The Raltsline's shinies are fantastic as well, yeah. So good. Such a good shiny. Change it for the Mega. Shiny Gardevoir and Scarlet and Violet. Nice. Yeah, Shiny Guardy is sick. Gallade's your second fave? Heck yeah. Shiny Curly and Pogo, let's go! Heck yeah. I have a perfect Gardevoir in Pogo. Not a shiny one, but a perfect one, nonetheless. Gallade the Treasure Hunter. Heck yeah, I like it. Heck yeah. Pika just slightly suntanned. Yeah. At least that one's, it's like more noticeable than some, I guess. It's not great, that's for sure. Pikachu's not a great shiny, but I love Pikachu with my whole heart. And the shiny's okay. It's not the best. Shiny Zekrom's hard to tell, yeah. Not much change in there. Unfortunately. Yeah, Pikachu's really easy. So if you've ever, like, hunted for shiny Pikachu, it's very easy to tell, yeah. Shiny Sneasel is incredible. Also, Pineco and Fortress are really cool, too, yeah. So many good shinies. For all of the bad shinies, there's 4 good ones. So many good ones. Blue Rockruff goes pretty hard, for sure. For sure, for sure. Shiny Vespiquen? I don't remember what that one actually looks like. No posting or anything. Mick Ross, take it easy, gamer. I hope you feel better soon. Appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. We will catch you later. Because she's your favorite Pokemon? Nice! That's a cool favorite Pokemon to have. Bedtime in 30 minutes? That's funny. Go to bed! That's pretty funny. I don't know. 30 minutes seems like pretty good. We'll definitely beat a 1450 by 30 minutes, so. Blackjack, hello! Hello, hello, hello! Playing some HeartGold. Because I give him my allowance. Okay, true. Yeah, you got a point. You're an Aggron. You can change it if you want. But Aggron is pretty cool. Well, we're gonna, yeah, let me correct that. We're shiny hunting the starters and then we're gonna play it. So we will be playing through HeartGold. I would like to get Totodile, but I'll take literally whichever one. Whichever one decides to shine first is what I'll take for this. Because the whole point of playing HeartGold is actually to shiny hunt Lugia. We'll also do it in Soul Silver. But I want to save Soul Silver for the last game of this challenge. Actually. Totodile is your favorite of the Gen 2 starters? Totodile is pretty sick. I do love Totodile. For the color choice, like Houndoom. Oh, true, Midnight. Yeah, that's fair. Planning to get to 1450 resets tonight, and then I'm all energized up, and I feel like I could go for a lot longer, but in order to like actually cut myself off, I'm gonna probably stop at 1450. Unfortunately. I don't want to, but that's probably gonna be the case. Gotta save energy for the weekend plans. Yeah, get that Lugia energy. For real. Chandelure has a good shine. Yeah, I agree. The orange flame is actually kind of a nice touch. I'm excited for once we get the shiny to start playing HeartGold, though. HeartGold and Soul Silver are just so freaking good. So good. Had a Piracate by that name. She was blue? Nice. Heck yeah. That's awesome. A Venipede! Yay! Yippee! That moolah. You most definitely do not have to throw your money my way. I mean, I appreciate it, but you do not have to do that. Definitely don't have to do that. But no. But nothing. Sub, take it easy, gamer. It was good to have you. Hopefully we'll catch you again. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. $7,006. Nice. Yes, I agree, Nightbot. Thank you for being here and interacting. I appreciate it. Not that folks have to interact, you know. Shout out to the lurkers. But I appreciate you guys being here. Seriously. Like I said before, I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you. Past bedtime for Nightbot, true.
Oh, brother,
This guy stinks.
This guy stinks!
True. You got a point. Except I actually smell really good. Oh, brother, this guy's stinky. Pew. Ooh. Eesh. Ack. Mustache is good smelling. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Could be. Couldn't tell you. I could. Maybe. I don't know. Like you shocked me? Nah. Shiny during the Squirtle sacks. That would have been pretty clutch. Yeah. It would have been, yes. For us to wear when we meet you. No, that one's on you, sorry. If you're gonna meet me and you wanna rock the stash, you either gotta grow it or you gotta get your own Velcro. Sorry, I can't provide. I'm lame. Twitch gamers, there's ads coming in 55 seconds and I cannot skip them. But we're also probably going to end at 14:50, so I apologize. Anybody that gets stuck into ad abyss, I appreciate you. But we will raid into somebody else. Pikachu dancing next to the shiny starter. Oh yeah, that would be for real. Oh, Wild Garbodor. Nice. That's nice. Alright, y'all. This is the last reset of the night. Let's see if we can get some shinies. Or a shiny. Let's see what we got. Chikorita's not shiny. Cyndaquil is not shiny. Totodile. Also not shiny. Boo. Boo. Four Eyes, what's up, gamer? We are actually going to cut it off right now at 1,450 resets because if I don't, I'm going to stay up all night and we're going to be here vibing and catching, or not, maybe not catching, trying to reset for the shiny. Anybody on YouTube, we had kind of a breakthrough night as far as average viewership goes. Maybe I'll stream horizontally on YouTube more often. So thank you guys so much for being here on YouTube. I appreciate you. We're going to end the YouTube stream so I can raid over on Twitch. Yeah. YouTube, take it easy. We'll see you later. Peace.